Powerful Mongolian proverbs and sayings. A donkey that carries me is worth more than a horse that kicks me. A cat likes to eat fresh fish, but it will not go into the water. A man fails 7 times and rises 8 times. Do not start if afraid. Once begun, do not be afraid. A tiger wearing a bell will starve. Don't look for bad things in the good that you do. Each country's customs are different, just as each meadow's grass is different. Don't undo your bootlaces until you have seen the river. Even foul water will put out a fire. Even foul water will quench fire. Greed keeps men forever poor. Even the abundance of this world will not make them rich. He who drinks, dies. He who does not drink, dies as well. He who wants to build high must dig deep. If mind is clean, fate is good. If you are going to steal bells, plug your ears. If you are sick, think about your life. If you are better, think about your gold. If you endeavor, the fate will favor you. If you want to build high, you must dig deep. In a good word there are 3 winters warmth, in one malicious word there is pain for 6 frosty months. It is easier to catch an escaped horse than to take back an escaped word. It's difficult to take a wolf cub without bringing in the whole pack. Men and women sleep on the same pillow, but they have different dreams. Of the good we have an understanding, for fools we keep a stick upstairs. Once you have locked your door, you are the emperor in your own domain. One idiot can ask more questions than 10 wise men can answer. Rich is he who has no debts, fortunate he who lives without handicap. The distance between heaven and earth is no greater than one thought. The donkey recognizes the tracks of a horse. The fish sees the bait, not the hook. A man sees not the danger, only the profit. The living are denied a table, the dead get a whole coffin. The more you listen, the more you give yourself room for doubt. The meat-biting tooth is in the mouth, the man-biting tooth is in the soul. The supreme treasure is knowledge, the middle treasure is children, and the lowest treasure is material wealth. The winner has many friends, the loser has good friends. Times are not always the same, the grass is not always green. There are men who walk through the woods and see no trees. Two bears in one cave will not end up well. Two bears in one cave will not end up well. While father alive to get to know people. While father alive to get to know people. Union is source of success. While horse is strong travel to see places. Wise men talk about ideas, intellectuals about facts, and the ordinary man talks about what he eats. Who cleans up the dirt washes away happiness. You can't put two saddles on the same horse. Thanks for watching. Don't forget subscribe to my channel for more videos. There are nations where people live in captivity, fear and silence. I believe, one day from prison camps and torture cells and from exile the leaders of freedom will emerge. The world should stand with those oppressed people until the day of their freedom finally arrives. People are not really interested in what politicians talk about, but what they are really interested in is how their hard-earned tax money is spent. Thanks for watching. Don't forget subscribe to my channel for more videos.